From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Lions 1st down.
Throwing now from the gun. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd down at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams.
2nd down.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
21 yards. 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. Now he takes off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Pushed out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. David Onyemata. Getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Hi, baby.
The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there. Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kevin King there defensively.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll try to run for it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This looks like a design run, and he's not going anywhere.
This is the first time niggas blocked for me, bro.
They have turned it over on down.
Niggas can't do that, though.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions, as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.
The dream of reaching the NFL has
Hello?
been realized. But within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.